here we are. I'd say this is a viewer's choice, but it isn't. It's a choice of Kydonia or Kydonia. I'm saying it with a hard K because that's how the ancients would have called it. Fairly sure. It's like Macedonia and Seleucids? Or Seleucids, I think it is. Like, the Romans and the Greeks like the hard seas, as opposed to the soft seas. But I think Macedon and Seleucia sound better, so they were wrong. A rugged and forested land, Kydonia is located on Crete, the gateway to the rest of the world. Yes.
The people of Crete are wary of you,
I've heard
and an
you've
old
got it.
beggar man reveals the reason.
Once a woman was spotted far off our shores, approaching our island on the crest of a giant
The voice acting
foamy
in this game is
wave.
phenomenal.
As the woman drew closer, it became clear that she wasn't riding on the sea, but on the back of a great white
This is
bull.
true.
The bull deposited the woman on our shores, and Talos, a bronze man forged by Hephaestus, guards the woman night and day. The bronze man guards our island too, preventing invaders from doing us
Oh,
harm.
like hell it is.
It has been prophesied that a leader from Thebes will come to our island and take this woman from us. We fear that if
Who's
this
now-
leader succeeds, Talos will no longer guard our island. And
Don't think
since
it's
you are from
Theseus, is
Thebes,
it?
you might just be the one that will change our world completely.
He sounded a little bit there like, what are they called? Stadler and Waldorf, are they? In the Muppets, who play the Marley Brothers in the Muppets Christmas Carol. That last bit there where it says, "You are the one to change our world completely," sounds like something out of the Marley and Marley song in the Muppets Christmas Carol, which is fantastic. I can't rate it highly enough. Well, the book itself is not bad. For a Dickens book, it's fairly light-hearted. Difficult level Olympians. Titan, hero, mortal. No, Titan's just fine. So, easy enough goal. 30 planks of wood for the parent city, 30 amphorae of wine for the parent city. Instantly enough, we don't actually have to deal with Talos, he's just there. But anyway, that's for me to find out later. And here we are in a very colony-sized map. Let's bring this view back up north. It's where it should be. I've heard there's other directions of the point of the compass, but I don't want to know about them. It's very small. What do I quite like about it? Perhaps that other map was just too big. There was too much choice. Here, there's really very little. Well, this is where the farming district is, and you know you've got to deal with that. It's always a little loud. That turned down a bit. There we go. Right, let's go with onions. Lovely. I'm gonna have an entire city feasting on onions. It's going to be onions for breakfast, lunch and tea. Onion sandwiches, onions stuffed with onions, onion soup with onions to dip in them. It's going to be lovely. What I will do is I'll try to fit as many onion farms into this little segment here as possible. So get that wood out of the way, because there's plenty of wood. I do need wood to complete the mission, but well, there's no real counter argument. I'll take that through road and make it clingy. So I'll have it cling. Ooh. Ah, I've never noticed that before. I've played this mission several times and I noticed there was a little thing up there. Good grief. The things you learn, and the times you learn them as well. So what we can do is, I think we might try and fit as many onion farms into this small space as possible. Well, there's another ramp there as well. There's a ramp there, but that doesn't go anywhere. And there's a ramp up there. So we could fit a hefty sum of onions. An onion farm there. An onion farm there. An onion farm there. Tell a lie though, that wasn't That's a relief. I thought that wasn't a segment, and I just wasted some money on an onion farm I can't connect anywhere. 1, 2, 3. Five. Six. Maybe about a road across there. We could perhaps fit another 1 or 2 in. One there and that's just too bad. But what I might do, so the land's not wasted, is have a carding shed there and fill the rest of it up with sheep. And somewhere along the way I probably want put that there and have yeah, a safety chap. Well, you could just sort of wander up there for a bit. And come to a stop there. In fact, there's no point for that in that road being there. Which means there's more meadow for the sheep to graze on. Lovely. So what I'm going to provide here, I've got onions, sheep, and wine. That's what I like to hear. What we haven't got is anything other than onions to eat. Olive oil, I'm going to have to buy that. That's no great hardship. And there's very limited space where we can build trade piers. I'm pretty sure we could fit 4 of them in. So 2 there, 1 there and 1 there. But there's got to be people I'm not going to be interested in trading with. Like Thebes. So there's nothing happening there. What useless... What kind of overlord is that doesn't provide anything? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that leaves a nice big segment here. I might put a segment that just sort of follows the rock around, like that, and like that. And then turns around there for a bit. Across there, perhaps. Yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then comes up like that. Does that works, doesn't it? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and across there like that. Lovely. And this is going to be the housing district. It would be if I had some money. That's okay, Thebes will bail me out. Because, you know, I'm the boss, even though I'm not, you know, I'm not in the city, in the overlord city. Now don't quit the game, just don't build the housing. There. Lovely. That there, that across there like that. And we'll have that there, that there. Can we fit an agora in there? We can. Food. Fleece. Right, that's everything for the time being. Put a few more rope blocks in. There. We're 1,000 in debt, but don't worry about it. All fiscal responsibilities have gone straight out of the window. Cheers, Thebes. Well, that was Oedipus, wasn't it? The leadership of Minos Knossos has grown into a significant city, no longer isolated from the rest of the world, and that ominous music, I think, was referring to the next event. What's that loud clanging? It's Talos, the fierce man of bronze, and he has destruction on his mind. And there he is. I can build Jason's Hall, but I don't think I'm going to because it's very expensive. Ah, cheers, Oedipus. It was Oedipus of Thebes. I meant to say it would be. The pain as I rain blows on your brain. Well, it rhymes, Talos, but you know, sentence structure's all wrong. Feel the pain as I rain. Feel the pain as I rain blows on your brain. So you got 3, 3, 4 in terms of syllables. Don't like it. Oh, I'm an idiot. Lovely, so many onions. Have we got enough people for all the onion farms? No. I'll put a few more houses in and there, and then somewhere along the way I probably want to put a granary in. God, that's big. You get all the onions you can. And discovered Egypt. And we'll have a maintenance office this side to stop the granary falling down. And this is going to be a trade district as well, so we could put a couple of... I think somebody buys onions. Sculpture and wine, wooden armour. Wood and armour, not wooden armour. That's been no good whatsoever. Not in the Bronze Age, anyway. Kaladin, my man, you buy onions. So we start with a pier to Kaladin. There, amid the onion farms. And for good measure, we'll put a few more onion farms in. And when's the onion harvest? April. I'm looking forward to it. That's just solid cliff. There's no way of getting up there. Just wondering where we're going to put the industry. I may have made a bit of an error in like the formation of this city. Unless I have like a bunch of wineries over here grow, you know. Grapes over there, and then it's very efficient. Might put another carding shed in. I thought the game crashed then. It just I was thinking while it was playing another song. That brings back memories. Where a game has to pause And memory has to load before there's another track loads. We can have that there. And this can be like an industrial commercial sector. They need you to accept, well, get olive oil, get fleece. So if nothing else, have the basics of an economy. I often wondered how many sheep you actually need, because I always build loads, but then again I always have too much fleece. I thought so.
I don't mind living here.
It's better than a finger in the eye.
Thank you. Water. Who's not getting water? They're not. It's disappointing. So what am I waiting for? I think I'm waiting for the onion harvest. I don't know, still have that phone in this room. Oh, it's over there. Learn something new every day. And a whole horrible feeling. He's going to let that storage yard collapse. Oh, give it a rest. I've only just started. Fine, I'll pay workers better. Industry. Let's get everybody on the onions, at least until April. And hope nothing like collapses in the meantime. Nope. Nope. That's not going to work. Whew. How far is he willing to walk? That chap there. Oh, good. I don't have to sack him then. Oh, look at those onions. So good. So good for you as well. The onion farm produces the yummy vegetable that makes people weep for joy. It certainly does.
I'm not moving until you hire someone to help me unload these goods.
Well, he's got a point. Right, let's get some people employed. I don't have any philosophers. Perhaps we ought to. Oh, I ought to put a roadblock in there as well. Why is that only just that thought only just occurred to me? Oh, look at all those people. Few residents are dissatisfied with the city. What's there possibly to be dissatisfied about? This place is great. We've got onions, fleece, a giant tin man.
Feel the pain as I rain
Screws on your brain. Actually, take that back. No, bronze is more complicated than tin, isn't it? Because bronze is an alloy of tin and copper. If Trade Empires has taught me anything, and it has. Right. God, it's such a slow start. Perhaps we ought to beg my home city for some goods and services. Needs more culture. I can work with that. There's a gymnasium. And... Let's stick a podium in there. We'll worry about theatres later. They take up far too much room. Let's stick a college down. Something like that. Now, the real money spinner. I might wait until I've got a few more people yet. How much is this going to cost? Feels like it's going to be expensive. Bench. Oh, thank you. You're too kind. Oh, that looks prosperous. 500 people. Wage rate high. It's better. Plenty of food, plenty of olive oil. There's no demand for olive oil. There's no vendor for olive oil, so it's just as well. One of the roadblock out there so the philosophers don't wander off into the wilderness. High unemployment's a problem. 13% is not high. I haven't got any money left. This is a problem. Fortunately, the onion harvest is coming in. But what I might do... if anyone can sort of beg for... You sell olive oil, fleece. And sell wine. Argos, eh? What appear to Argos? There, and there's one more there. That's it. You get a choice of 4. Sell wine, even though we've not gotten it yet. And I would say buy some olive oil, but no. That's for the future. Well, cheers, Nossus. To say you're suspicious of me arriving, you've been very, very helpful. With all Castor and Pollux get a move on. These people are drying out.
This city is more refreshing than any other city.
And its leader is the most sparkling.
Never mind about empty flattery. Get everyone fed and watered. It's a shame that feels like a bit of a waste. A waste of space. Right, we've got some money now, so may as well blow it.
Thrown out of my home.
Home.
What did I do to deserve this?
At least you weren't eaten by wolves. Let's have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And plenty of grapevines. It's rather a lot of grapevines. And that, and staying nicely out of his way. I don't know how much space he takes up, but like I believe that it looks like from his pattern you can colonise there quite nicely, and he won't run over and like destroy everything. But I'm making most of the land that I've got. So what I might do is, will that fit through there? Yeah, put a road that goes over yonder, and then just over all my wineries up here. Crikey, that's a lot of notes for just one building. Over there, put that around there. And around there like that. Yeah. No. Because there's a break there. Ah. 1, 2. So there we go. There's potential for money making then. None of our great father Zeus are about to behold the strongest and fastest citizens. Well, I suppose we do have some, because we've got a gym, haven't we? And there he goes.
I'm going to the games. I can't wait to vanquish my opponents.
God, he's a bit much, isn't he? Oh, I'm in debt again. I've got a lot of onions. Maybe I'm going to sell them. Because that's always a path to success. Sell your seed crop. We'd rather a lot of it. Might limit it to 12 actually. Very nice. The great harvest
is sure to record this
never
city
quite.
as the best, and you as its greatest ruler.
Creep. I don't know who you are, but ugh. Right, the grape harvest is in October. I have no money until the next ship comes in. So what a friend I am. Just giving my onions away. Wonder if that's either too many or not enough. It certainly looks productive anyway. Honestly, you people.
I don't feel so good.
Fine, I'll build an infirmary. What a waste of space. Look at the size of that thing. No problem. Sells wood and olive oil. Also buys fleece. Now which fleece do we have? More than enough. Might be worth flogging some to him. No, it's not going anywhere else. That's a lot of grapes. I think I may have overestimated this a little bit. But that's my style. That's the buy Jingo way. I also can't see half of them, I don't think. Despite having a plague, we're still making quite a lot of wine. Oh, really, Oedipus? Now's the time. They are far away, your people here in Thebes. We still need your help. To cheer the people in your absence, I, your deputy Oedipus, am planning a festival. Oh, I didn't authorise a festival. I'll make a festival a great one. I need 10 and 4 of wine. Please send me items within 12 months. I could probably. But Oedipus, I want to sell the wine. Few residents are dissatisfied with the city. Still? I'll build some more wineries. Because I've still got loads of grapes. Loads of them. And the harvest is coming.
Is sure to record this city as the best, and you
as its
I can
greatest
only
rules.
imagine Onias's joy when Dionysus gave him the first vine. Vines are so fun to work with.
You guys are weird. That's better. We've got some form of an exchequer now. Got some money coming in. Still need some more people though. Have a population monument. There we go. You need some fleece. Well, that's too bad because I'm already selling it. You really don't need much fleece, do you? Also, how many onions have we got?
The only room for these goods in the city is right here in my cart.
My stomach.
The only room for these goods in the city is right here in my cart.
That's a fine amount of wine. I'm still going to disappoint. Or will I? Well, what I might do is try to fulfill the quest belatedly. Quest? It's more of a demand. $25 workers needed. Still? Oh well. They need some olive oil, that's fine. You don't need 10 amphorae of wine of Oedipus Dipso. You want 10 Oedipus of wine? 10 amphorae of wine. Well, I'll try and do it in 6 months. I reckon it can be done. Because they're still busy working. And there's another harvest on the way. It's a bit of a long way to go, admittedly.
Who am I, Odysseus? How much longer do I have to travel before I reach my
I
destination?
reached my destination.
And
And where's
Calypso?
my Calypso? The island of Calypso was, of course, the where the That's not where the Odyssey starts. You don't actually meet Odysseus until like book 5 of the Odyssey. I read it while I was at university. I've got a Penguin Classics version of it at home, and it's a good read. But yeah, you don't actually meet the hero Odysseus of the Odyssey until like 5 books in, like 5 chapters. I think it starts with his son trying to be a man without his father.
Get your genuine, first quality, Agora-approved goods here. No imitations.
Well, there's no imitations because we've not got enough of the real thing yet. That's a lot of space. Put another gazebo in. There we go. Well, now we're getting somewhere. I almost don't want to finish the mission. Oh, Oedipus, right. There you go, Dipso. That's my profit you're drinking. Fortunately, we'd sold all that we could do this year. I think we can sell a lot more. Somebody buys 36, I seem to remember. Mount Pelion buys 36 and buys 24 weeks as well. Well, that's a bit out of the way, isn't it? So, actually, I've got too much space now. I don't know what to do with all of it. You can sell some of that. I could also buy some bronze and sell some sculptures. Not a bad idea. Who buys sculptures though? Argos. $24 bronze. Sculpture studio 4, 8, 12. And then an export. As many sculptures as we can fit in it. They must have such a trade deficit in Argos. They'll go out of business if they're not careful. I could buy some sculpture there and then just sell it on, just because I can. What does Knossos sell? I've already checked that. Because what I might do, I might just buy the wood. How much do we need? 30 planks. That's how lazy I'm feeling. Nice. I feel like we've got some city going, some nice city going on. I might get another gazebo to celebrate. I don't think we need that much more housing either. Now, was that worth it? Buy 4 lots of bronze, 440. And sell that for 640. Make a 200 drachma profit on each one. Well, that's better than a poke in the eye. I mean, it is affecting my cash flow buying all that bronze. There he comes.
Greetings.
You will be thrilled when you see what I have to trade with you.
I will. You've got drachma. And lots of it. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. I'm actually doing better in the finances in this city than I am in the main city. Two in stock. What am I doing then? Is stockpile. What's the employment situation? Quite a few layabouts. So, to the timber mills with all of them. 3, 4, 5, 6. Storage yard to accept all the wood. I don't think anybody buys wood, do they? Not even Egypt. I thought they would have done. Sells wood. They need wood, but they're not trading with me. Typical. Ah well. So, whoa, the wages. I should have dropped the wages rather than expanding industry. Crikey. More culture. More culture. I suppose we can have a theatre, but look at the size of that thing. Plus you've got the actor colony. Oh, a nice hedge maze. There we go. Hey, where you all going? That's better. Until the appeal increases. Oh, again. Okay, a couple of gazebos either side of the hedge maze. Oh, again. How picky are these people? And a Doric column. There, you can't say fairer than that. Lovely. If they can say fairer than that, and they are saying fairer than that. Fine, have some more parks. Oh, I need to buy some olive oil. And I'll be right back with part 2. Well, I say part 2, it's more just a... Well, it feels like a part 2 to me. I've had to stop for about half an hour, and then came back to it, but more just sort of turning off the microphone and then turning it back on again. Alright, whatever. I'm enjoying this city anyway. What would do if the timber yard wasn't burning down? Dear. I put that into there, seal that off like that, and then he can go up there and do his thing. Ah! Crikey, it really takes something to burn places down. Not like Pharaoh, where it's just you look the wrong way, next thing you know, half your city's in flames. Exports wheat and wine. Where's all the money gone? Oh, I'm stockpiling the wine, that's what it is, isn't it? Yeah, I was stockpiling it for a special occasion, not to give to some oaf in another city. Oaf. No, that's something you don't hear very often. Let's see. 13 in stock, 30 in stock. Did they say there was a fire in the city, or did I just imagine that? Mount Cytherian. God, you can't even, like, give me anything apart from drachmas. Whoa! Why am I, like, so much in debt? Oh, I must have bought some olive oil. Still, it's fairly poor form. I'm not buying any more stuff. Fleece, sculpture, olive oil, fleece. Okay, I might buy some bronze. That's a lot of wood. It's a shame I can't sell it. Why isn't he taking the road? Awkward git. 26, 25. And we're going to complete the mission or run out of money first. It just doesn't feel right to leave the city in so much debt. I can't buy bronze, I've just not got the money for it. I can't leave the city in debt, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to sell that wine. I was that close to winning the mission, I know, but look how much debt I'm in. Yeah, let's be fair, I can soon win it back again. Win it back, make it back. There we go. I just don't know if I can. Well, I don't need that much. All we need is a maximum of 8, because that's how many you can store in the ship. Oh, it's 12, isn't it? It's 12 there, 12 there. Done. Right. Now that horrific episode's over. I couldn't just leave and walk away with a city 2,000 drachmas in debt. Well, I've got to say it's not my style. It is kind of my style, but it's not the style you want to build to cultivate. Why are they still working? There we go. Cut down on wages now. It's more like it. Everyone's so happy. Knock down some houses to build a happiness monument. Makes somebody rather unhappy anyway. I can't think where to put it. What a bugger. Never mind.
Greetings! You'll be thrilled when you see what I have to trade with you.
Right, that's more than enough. Start stockpiling now. I said you can start stockpiling now. Oh, I should have gone when I had the chance. I'm sorry for wasting your time. Well, there's nothing to stop me actually in just increasing the size of the wine industry. Apart from like your patience, which I am testing. Testing my own patience. Can you give me some wine? That'd be nice. I don't feel like demanding it, that's quite rude. God, but look at how much wine we've produced. It's so good.
Herodotus
the
is
harvest is
sure
coming
to
in.
record this city as the
quiet.
best, and you as its greatest ruler. When's harvest? October. So what we need actually is more grapevines. Heard it through the grapevine. Right, it's chose entirely the wrong time to demand it, but never mind. I feel, you know, a sense of completeness. I will do once I've finished it, assuming something doesn't happen now. Oh, cities slow and weak contestants were defeated. Oh well. Water? Really? The fountain's just there. Well, who cares what Oedipus thinks of me? You know, he's a subordinate. Of course he's going to like me, he's a subordinate. Very nice. I'm sure there's a more efficient way of sorting out your grapes, so to speak. This time's the time. Got some money in the bank, so I'm not worried about finishing on a deficit. And all with like a tin man right here. As I rain blows on your brain. I've got 16. So alright, we're selling onions. The exchequer's fine. Oh, and that's all without, like, going over here. You could probably use all of this space. Perhaps I'm just being paranoid, but I don't want anything destroyed by Talos.
As I rain blows on your brain.
Well, let's see. Will you destroy that? How about that? You will destroy that. And you will destroy that. And you will destroy that. Take out a wolf for me. Okay, his reach is a bit longer than I thought it would be, because he's not moved much further than like here.
So that's what he's not bothered about it now. Oh yeah, the wine.
The priestess's prophecy has
And
come
we're
true.
done,
You have
crikey.
wrested Europa from Talos's grip and delivered her back to
Oh,
his
happy
position.
days of like 20-minute videos are
Talos,
long
however,
over.
is enraged that you have taken his charge from him and is following close on your heels.
You've wrested Europa from tail. I haven't touched Europa. I didn't do it. I ain't seen it. Anyway, presumably we're going back to Thebes now, and like Talos is following me. Okay. Well, I will see you in Thebes again. I'm going to take Oedipus out of the way. He keeps like demanding wine from me. I've got so much wine to go around. I've taken him out of command. I don't think he follows us to Thebes. I think we have to send Jason and the Argonauts, or Theseus, whoever it is. We have to send him from Thebes to the city. Anyway, that's for next time. Thanks for your patience. The extra 20 minutes more than you bargained for. And that's still not a great exchequer, despite making a point of it. Yeah, well,